Hey you guys, so I know it's been a minute since I have come live and done some training or just shared some ideas and knowledge and things that I have learned over the years. And what better time to get back into it than right before we go into our busiest season of the year. I'm super excited about it, especially with the new things that we have coming. So in conversations with many of you, I hear a lot of, well, I don't know a lot of people, or I even hear that from people who are interested in the opportunity. And that is one of the things that keeps them from joining, is because they don't think they know enough people. And then as they're, a consultant, they've exhausted their friends and family, and they get stuck and their momentum slows. And then they start to question if this business can, if they can continue to be successful, or if it's just a waste of time. And so I wanted to come share some tips on expanding your network and why that is so important, and how you can meet people intentionally with your time. Because when you start to see your business slow and it's not growing, it is because you aren't meeting enough people, okay? So why is it important for you to expand your circle and the people that you know? One, your current network already knows your story. They already know that you do Scentsy. They already know that they can come to you if they need to, right? And so they've seen your posts, they've heard your offers, and if they haven't joined yet or purchased yet, they may not ever, okay? Or they just may not right now, because I've had people who have followed me for years. And when I say years, I'm talking 10 plus years, who never bought, who never have purchased anything, who haven't hosted a party, and out of nowhere they decided, okay, I want to join her team, or I want to buy now, And so just because they may not to now does not mean they won't ever. And that's why it's so important to continue to be consistent and to let it be known that you are a Scentsy consultant and you are someone that they can come to, okay? And it's okay. It's okay if they don't want to. It's okay. It's why it's so important that you meet new people. And there are so many people that you have the opportunity to meet on a daily basis, okay? Number two, the reason why it is so important for you to expand your network is because new people is new energy. It's new opportunities, okay? Every new connection that you make is a doorway to a new customer, a future teammate, a new clubber, or someone that refers you for a fundraiser, or refers you to your next host, your next customer, your next teammate, okay? Growth happens when you step out of that little comfort zone box and you get out there and meet new people. So if you didn't know, this is one of the reasons why I decided to go back to work full-time actually not full-time, I work part-time, is to meet new people, because I have worked from the home doing Scentsy full-time for 14 plus years. And when you work from home, you don't meet as many new people, especially in the off season when I'm not doing big events. And so it's something that I recognized about 2 years ago. Like, oh, things are starting to slow. Like, I am not getting, lots of new teammates. Like, typically when we have a join special, 10 plus people, I'm sitting at 0 right now. I had 2 last month and 0 this month. And so I recognized a couple years ago that August, so a year and 8 months ago, that I needed to make a change. I needed to meet new people, and going to work is one of the ways I have met new people, okay? I found a solution to my problem. Okay, so growth happens when you get out there and you meet those people. And another reason why it is so important to expand your network is because stagnation kills momentum, okay? When things slow, because your friends and your family and those people that you immediately know when you first join have bought from you, they've hosted, or they've even joined your team. Like you're talking to the same people. Like it's almost like a broken record to them. And so if you talk to the same 4 or 5 people over and over and over, your business and the products that you offer can become stale. And then you get in your brain and those negative thoughts start to come in. And so expanding your network, which gives you new people to share the products and the business opportunity with, it keeps things fresh, it keeps things fun, it keeps your oh my goodness your business full of opportunity. Okay, and when you continuously have those fresh eyes on your business and on the opportunity, it just makes you feel better. I know it does for me anyways. Okay, so 3 things that you can do to expand your circle this week. Okay, it's Monday. You can rock out this week and add some new people to your contact list. Number 1, you're already on social media. You're watching this, right? So you're on social media. You probably spend some time scrolling the old Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and whatever other social platform is out there. And so be intentional on social media, okay? If you are going to be there, you might as well be doing things that are going to help, like move your business forward, okay? So follow new people, follow new accounts, things in the local community, mom groups, pet groups, or other shared interest of yours. And there is literally a group for everything you can possibly think of. If you love tacos, there's a group for that. If you love coffee mugs, there's a group for that. If you love travel, there's a group for that. If you love crocheting, there's a group for that. If you love if you have chickens or a farm, or you're a beginner to the farming world, little mini farms, there is a group for that. There's literally a group for anything that you could possibly be interested in outside of the Scentsy world. Okay, so go find those groups, add yourself to those groups, engage in those groups, add value to those groups. And when you make a connection with someone in that, take it outside of that group, friend request them, and connect with them on a personal level. And once you do that, they will start to see the things that you're sharing, the things that you're talking about, and get to know you more. Okay, you do not have to throw Scentsy in everybody's face when you first meet them. Okay, let them get to know you and see the things that you're doing. And usually in natural conversations with new people, it comes up as, what do you do? And you would be able to share that you are a Scentsy consultant. Okay, and you can do that in an authentic and genuine way. Okay, and so be intentional on social media. Next is show up where the people are. This is why I'm huge on people doing vendor events, even if they're small events, even if you don't have stock in hand, because it's not required of you to have stock to be a consultant. You can go there with a promotional display. You can go there with some testers, a few of your personal products, some info, and a way to collect information. And so when I first started with events, I was doing events that cost $10, $25, $40. Now I'm into the bigger events because I've grown. And so go where those people are. Find local events in your area, or even right outside of your area, and set up a booth. You can collect orders if you don't have stock to sell. I will be honest, having stock is so much better, but I've still had success in getting my name out there and collecting people's info with just a promotional display. And it's a great opportunity to get to know people, have conversations with them, because they're not distracted by just, purchasing. You can actually have real conversations with them and collect their information this way. So when you go out and about, wear Scentsy stuff, wear a Scentsy shirt, wear a Scentsy hat, carry a Scentsy bag, people will stop to ask you. And if you really want to step out of your comfort zone, we've done this before, and I did it for many, many years when I needed a little boost in business, is get a Scentsy bar, get like some Mardi Gras necklaces or even a lanyard, and attach a bar to it. And then walk around, do your grocery shopping with that bar attached to you, pick up the kids with that bar attached to you, go to your doctor's appointments with that bar attached to you. Just be prepared for people to look at you like, what in the world? But people will also ask you about it, like, why are you wearing that? And it will give you the opportunity just to be like, I'm a Scentsy consultant in the area, and I'm just looking for a way to get my name out there. And hey, this is doing its job because you're interested in why I'm wearing this. And ask if you can give them some information. Ask if they're on social media. Get them on your Facebook, okay? Or Instagram or TikTok, wherever you share, whatever platform that you share on. Be a walking billboard for what you are trying to grow, okay? And start conversations with people. When you are out and about, if you're in line waiting at the grocery store, talk to the person in front of you. Compliment them on something. I don't feel that people have conversations anymore, and it's so easy to do in a not so creepy way. Like, I find that if I compliment somebody on their outfit or their hair or their smile or their shoes or whatever it may be, that it's easy to continue a conversation with them. And if you don't know how to have conversations, there are many different programs out there and learning tools that can teach you how to have authentic conversations with people, okay? Next is to ask for referrals, okay? You have people that already know and love you and who support you. Ask them for referrals. Just be like, hey, do you know anyone that is that loves fragrance that you can give my information to? Or do you know anyone that is looking for some flexible income that they can do? Maybe some new moms, maybe some newlyweds, somebody that has lost a job previously. Like, ask your people to refer you or to give you names of people that they know that could use what you offer, whether it be the products or the opportunity, okay? And people love to help, especially when you make your goal when you make your goal known. This has been proven time and time again. Every goal that I have ever tried to reach, when I share it, people want to help, especially when I'm consistent in sharing the progress of it. And so share what you're working towards, share why you're working towards it, because people love that. People love when people confidently share what they need and what they want and why they need and want it, okay? There are so many people out in the world, despite what you may think, that have no clue what Scentsy is about. They don't know what Scentsy is. When I started at the airport back in April, none of my coworkers that I talked to knew what Scentsy was. And I work with over 100 people, okay? Most of them know what it is now because I have since introduced it and had conversations and shared my website with them. I've also brought a wall fan into our break room, which you can imagine the smell in there when you have mostly sweaty men coming in there. But look, I ain't gonna just talk about sweaty men, because man, I be smelling pretty funky too. Ain't no amount of deodorant, body spray, perfume that helps the funk of being out on the flight line for 5+ hours a day in the scolding Florida sun and heat, okay? You smell like outdoors and just funk, okay? But you weren't meant to play small, okay? There are so many people out there that are waiting to learn about Scentsy, who are needing this opportunity more than maybe you needed it when you first joined. And the more people that you meet, the more lives that you can impact in such a positive way. And your story, your energy, and your heart, like, it's meant to be shared. People need to hear from you. They need you to share this opportunity, these products with them. If you're not going to do it, who will? Who is going to share it? Like, I know that there's somebody probably on your street right now, or 2 streets over, that have never heard of Scentsy before, but you have to believe that there are people that still don't know about this brand, about this product, about this opportunity, about this blessing. And so I want to encourage you and challenge you to go out there and find at least 3 people this week that you don't know, that is new, that you can get onto your socials, into your circle, to connect with them, to start building your circle. Because again, when that circle shrinks from that circle hearing your stuff all the time, your business gets stagnant and it stops growing. You have to expand your network in order to continue to grow in this business, whether you're looking for little growth or big growth. And you 100% have to expand it if you're looking to earn any part of this next incentive. It is a must to meet new people and get them in your what's the word? I can't think of the word, but to get them seeing what you're doing and what you offer. And so I hope that's helpful, and I can't wait to hear what new people you met this week. All right, bye you guys.